I'm Nellie Ryan, and I wanted to share with you today about fundraisers. And I just did a big fundraiser launch on Tuesday with a group that I've done before, and they always have a really great turnout with their fundraisers. So I wanted to share this with you, what I do for fundraisers, to maybe help you with your fundraisers. So basically, I just use the host envelopes. You can get fundraiser envelopes also in the Scentsy family store, but I just use the host envelopes for this particular fundraiser because there are several different students that are taking packets individually, and then each student, I give them something for top sales. Whether it's some of the host rewards or half price items or something to that effect, but the top sales consultants do get rewarded, not consultants, but the fundraisers, which on that note could potentially become consultants since they're out there getting all of those sales. So anyways, inside that packet, I use the showcase brochures because everything is just laid out in there so nicely. All of the scents and things are in there. And then the only thing that is not in this is the combined and safe packages. And so I just printed off on I did 110 pound paper, and on the front and back just all the combine and saves. So they have that available, and you can pick and choose if you want to include the combine and save packages or not. I choose to because I feel like they would be able to sell more product and get more money for their fundraiser, because if they're going to only get 2 bars of wax, well, they can get that third one for $14, or for $4, a total of $14, or buying that 6-pack. If they're already getting 4 bars of wax, they might as well pay for 1 more bar of wax, $25, and they get another one for free. So I feel like that it might help them with their sales, so they get rewarded more for their program in the end. So, and then I don't know if you noticed, but I tried this time, we'll see what happens, but on here I have this little sticker talking about light bulbs, because as we all know, it's super important to have Scentsy light bulbs in our Scentsy warmers and not to use another brand, because we have this fantastic warranty that we don't want to mess with, because if in a year or 2 years or whatever down the road the Scentsy warmer no longer works because there's an electrical problem or something like that, Scentsy's going to replace that. So but if you use a non-Scentsy product in your Scentsy warmer, then that's void. So don't mess with that. Make sure that they stock up on light bulbs. And then in this particular fundraiser, I did 6 order forms. Depending on how many people are participating, maybe you can gauge, maybe you want to give 10, maybe you want to give 5, whatever you want to do. But I did leave a whole bunch of extras there for them so they can pick those up if they need them, as they're selling. And then I have this little, kind of front and back sheet. This one is how to take outside orders. And it's one that I use for my basket parties as well. And then I have this little tips on how to have a successful fundraiser. So if you are interested in this information, just message me and I will forward that information to you. Of course, you'll have to edit it because it has all my information on it and you don't want to send that to them. So, and because it's the holidays, I don't know what happened to my fall brochure, but at least my winter brochure was in this one. But I have the fall and the winter, or the holiday brochure in there as well, because they have so many fabulous warmers that we want to make sure that they know about these also. So that is all that I include in my packet. Oh, here's my fall one. It was upside down. So that is what I include in my packet. And then I gave them the option of, actually, no, I lied. I'm sorry. I put business cards in there too. But give them the option of taking a few scent testers with them. And I only gave them about 5 this time because I was preparing so many packets. And these are all of my old scent testers that I have accumulated over the years. And so I hold on to these, and the ones that keep coming back, I tend to not give those ones away just for this purpose, because I want to have them on hand for fundraisers and smaller basket parties like turkey trots and pumpkin parties and that kind of thing. So, which is going to be another video about that. But the reason why it has the number 24 on it is I had so many of these made up, and then if they wanted to take one with them, then they take it. I had a little log where they would fill out their name, their phone number, their email address, with either one or the other or both. That way I had a way to get in contact with them, and then what number bag they had to make sure that I get those bags back. And so they actually had to sign out for the packets as well. They chose the bag or not, whatever they wanted to do. But then that way I know how many packets are out, and to make sure that I get them back, because if they decide that they aren't going to sell, I still want that back, because those, all that stuff costs me money. So, so yeah, that's pretty much what I include. You know, I realize that 5 cents really isn't that much, but we all know that the smell sells, and so it's better than nothing. And so, you know, each packet was a little bit different. If I had less people that were going to be participating in this particular fundraiser or in another fundraiser, I'd probably do more. But this is all that I had available for this particular fundraiser, because there are so many people that are out there working this one. So we'll see what they come back with. They've always raised some really great funds for their program, so I'm excited to see what they do this time. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, of course, please post or message me, and I'm happy to help. So have a great day.